Hoppe Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
And now, something completely different. Happy Hot Topic!
Alright, let's talk frickin' Jeffrey Knight, this douchebag and his stupid lawyer.
We do begin here first up tonight as the hearing wrapped up late this afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to Tampa Bay 28 News at 5. I'm Paul Legrand.
And
I'm surprised the local news even talked about it. Everybody simps for three things in this area. Mike Alta, Scientology, and Jeffrey Knight.
Lauren St. Germain, thanks for joining us. Jeffrey Knight faces multiple charges for leaving the scene of a boating crash after last year's crash.
Why'd you leave the scene? You had nothing to hide. If you weren't on anything, you were so sober because you blew the FWC test, which means you never have to get tested for any drugs. He was so sober that Jeffrey Knight, he had nothing in his body.
One person was killed and several others were hurt.
Can you imagine if it was reversed and the Hispanic family took his life? Oh, everybody would be saying call ice. But what is Jeffrey Knight? And he owns downtown St. Pete. Kiss my ass, you dumb boomer.
Armea Sargent covers Clearwater in North Pinellas County, and she was in today's hearing where his attorneys told the court they need more time.
And
of course you need more time, because you got no defense, because you're a guilty jackass. And the problem is, this area is safe for him, so they'll give him more time. I don't care. You have no proof that you're innocent. Who else did it?
Yeah, this trial is set to start in next February, but again, it's...
Yeah, they keep pushing it back. And that jackass, who at least... One good part of Kevin Hastley is he stopped using Just for Men and just embraced that he's a stupid old boomer.
You say that's not enough time here.
That's plenty of time. You got 7 months to come up with a reason why you're not a jackass douchebag.
Lauren, Paul, that's because they say they're missing key pieces of evidence, which are the Coast Guard records.
Record? Oh, I love this woman's accent. She's cute.
Say they're going to help Mr. Knight's case, and also that the Coast Guard did review evidence, so it's really important to have those records. They say they've sent out subpoenas to the Coast Guards, haven't heard anything back, even enlisting the help of people like Florida's Attorney General, and saying they're going to send out subpoenas.
If he was me, if I took that family's life, everybody would be freaking covering it. I'd get 10 years in jail. Oh, he owns Janice life. Oh, he gave it to his son. You know, he's telling his son what to do because his son's a dumb nepo baby. Oh, but he owns downtown St. Pete. Let him get away with it. Screw you.
Subpoenas again. Meanwhile, you have the family of the man that died, Jose Castro. They're inside the courtroom. They're listening to all of this.
And I've had that family reach out to me and thank me for covering this because no one else in Tampa does. Because they don't want to piss off Janice life because they want to give away free tickets on the radio. No credibility.
He spoke with us afterwards and said the whole thing's just been incredibly jarring. They have to...
Jeffrey Knight, such a douche. I don't care what you do in life, Jeffrey. You'll always be a loser. Oh, there are added topics about your sketchy past. You're a douche. And I hate you. All right, whatever. You know how many people reached out to me last year when I was the only person covering it? And there's so many stories I know. But I can't say it. I have no proof it's true. Whatever you think I don't know, Jeffrey, I know. How you hired such honorable people for your cable service in the 90s. Show your ass. All right.
Happy Hot Topic!
Let's talk about Scientology. I am so sick and tired of this area simping for them. You're all losers.
Happy Hot Topic!
Well, a new effort tonight from some Clearwater neighbors who don't want the Church of Scientology to have control over South Garden Avenue.
Why would you? They're on cult, number one. And number two, they helped cover up rape. But, they got money. And that's what's wrong with the Tampa area. As long as you have money, you can do whatever.
City Council approved that move in a narrow 3-2 vote. 10 Tampa Bay News
That's very narrow.
reporter Andy Pavin explains what's happening and how Scientologists are now responding.
By saying, we're losers! message. That's the only response you should hear from them. You're all dorks.
68, 469, 470. Okay, I didn't actually walk all of that, but you get the point. This block of South Garden Avenue is only 470 feet. That's roughly 0.09 miles. However, this little block
Thank you.
is causing quite a big stir. Last month, the city of Clearwater decided to hand over this portion of South Garden that had previously been valued at $1.4 million.
You know, once Scientology gets it, they'll make all the money.
Free of charge to the Church of Scientology for its long-proposed L. Ron Hubbard Hall.
Ew, gross. You're all a bunch of losers and you're in a cult.
An auditorium and event space that would be a centerpiece for its downtown Clearwater headquarters.
Whatever. My uncle, rest in peace, who lived in L.A., had a roommate that joined the cult 35, 40 years ago and tried to leave, and people stalked him. So when I would go to L.A., I wasn't allowed to look them in the eye at Hollywood Boulevard. And this area sips for them.
Why in the world would someone give up a downtown street? That's the exact opposite of what you do when you're trying to grow a downtown.
Hell yeah! I agree!
Residents spent close to 2 hours in public comment discussing the move.
There are a lot of people here in the city who are concerned about Scientology's actions down.
Of course. But they have money, and that's all that matters. And that's all that this area cares about. That ain't the coverage you're going to get on the Pinellas podcast. Marco's going to be like, could it be good for the area? Could it not be good for the area? I say the opinion's here. I'll say it like it is. I have no problem with the guy, just like saying that. All right, what's going on right here?
Happy hot topic.
Fallout Friday morning.
Young, Vieira, and Clinton are voting no.
One day after the City Council and the Community Redevelopment Agency put new roadblocks in front of the raise proposal, the response came quickly. In a social
I love coming quickly. Gets it over with.
Media post, Mayor Jane Castor called the votes, quote, beyond frustrating, and said some of the council members seem intent on killing the raise plan even before negotiations are done.
If this was such a great plan, why doesn't that check it? Notice Ken Batty paid for it then. If it's so great and wonderful, why don't you guys do a Klarna loan and do 4 payments? Douche. All right. Where do we want to begin? We got so much going on in the road and Brittany ran it. Oh, yeah. All right. So she went on Kick and is doing a live stream. And she's usually a beautiful woman, but she has that like side chick face. You know what I mean? She has that face like when she's wearing a lot of makeup, she looks freaking hot. You want to plow her and all that. But then the problem is when she turns 35, after having a huge body count, all of a sudden, she's in the parking lot of somewhere in Mississippi doing a video about her baby daddies and exes. And she still looks really cute. But she just looks, I don't know, washed up. She's got kind of like look at the video, Brittany Renner video. She's got like a hair in a bun. But you can just get rid of that bun, get the hair down and give me card. No, here she is talking about Kevin Gates and PJ Washington. Without a further ado.
By the time I became Muslim for him, I wasn't even talking to that nigga. I was 6 months.
Yeah, you know. She got Muslim for like 2 weeks because she's an idiot. Yeah, she does that weird thing where she keeps saying the N-word. You know, she's part white.
Talking about the time I became Muslim for him, I wasn't even talking to that nigga. I was 6 months. Like, he popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's desperate. What else happened?
Yeah, talking about stuff. Kevin loved you. I don't care what he said. Yeah, he did. And he still does.
She got an annoying voice.
Because, nigga, if I can inspire you to get up in the middle of the night and go write a 12-minute diss song about whatever the fuck, I still got you. you.
Stop saying the N-word. You sound ignorant. And you're stupid. Of course he wrote a 12-minute song. He loved you. You were his wife, you moron. Heaven forbid a man have any feelings.
You're not as indifferent as you play.
Neither are you, honey. You act like you're such a feminist. Shut up.
And also to my baby daddy, PJ.
Oh, yeah. He's a deadbeat loser.
I know you're going to watch this because I know your dream is to stream. You wish you could stream instead of having to go to, never mind, practice.
You don't even know what you're saying. Yeah, why make $5 million a year when you can make $20,000 sitting in the car being an idiot?
But stop fucking playing with me and stop fucking playing with our son.
Yeah, this one is getting real. We can make all the frickin' jokes we want about her being annoying. But she's still a mom.
On everything I love, babe, Fed's building a case.
Oh, yeah, the feds are building the case. Of course, you needed the feds. Because, you couldn't do it yourself. And $60,000 a year wasn't enough. Okay?
And you keep playing?
Yeah, that is not... You know when you, like, first love and it's great. Oh, I bet the red flags were there the whole time.
Everything you're happy.
Sorry about that. You know when you love a woman? And then you really get to know their dark side. And you're like, oh my God, you're annoying. Here's Brittany Renner saying that she needs a Birkin bag, or that PJ Washington. Well, she needs a Birkin bag too, but that PJ Washington's buying that, but not school supplies for their kids, even though she's getting $50,000 a year.
I'm gonna be in Mississippi with my family who supports me, because I don't have help from my child's father who doesn't even want to pay for school supplies and can do for his other.
Yeah, even though you're getting $5,000 a month, got a Dollar Tree, spend $20, you still have $4,980. Shut up!
Kids, but doesn't want to do for our child because you're still mad at me.
Yeah. Well, going on a live stream instead of trying to co-parent, you're the worst! You're a sociopath!
You're still mad at me because you really didn't want this to end.
I am. You know, she's great at mouth hugs. Yeah, she's nuts.
And also to my baby daddy, PJ.
Yeah, we already heard that. There you go. God, you know, during arguments, she's never wrong. She's annoying! That's the white girl mom in her. And then here's DJ Academics responding.
When she was the it girl, she entertained them, she dismissed them. And that's what she wants to brag about now. Oh yeah, of course, he wanted me bad. But he wasn't da-da-da-da. I dismissed him. Here's the problem when I tell you, chat.
What?
And I know she can say, well, listen, I've never dated men for money. That's not even the point here.
No, she definitely did. She ain't dating a factory worker.
If you have access to, if you're at the casino and you have access to all the millionaires, short, tall, NBA player, rapper, soccer player, this other person, and 8 years afterwards, you're in your Kia with the AC off talking about you gotta move to Mississippi to financially rebuild. Perhaps maybe you didn't do something right.
She's a psychopath. That's what it is. That is. And here's Myron Gaines talking about it.
Public service fucking announcement to all the females out there.
All right. You're stupid. Use the R word because you're a loser and you're an ignorant moron. Anybody that uses that word doesn't get any playtime on this show. You're stupid. And I should have assumed because you're Myron Gaines. Yeah, that guy thinks he's so cool. You know he lasts like 2 seconds in bed. But of Myron Gates! You should be so grateful to be with me. You know, he's so against, turning on their engine. No, you gotta turn on mine. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. It's frickin' Monday. Even though if you're listening in Fresno, it's on a Tuesday. It's so cloudy out. My circadian rhythm and my bipolar is not digging this weather. It's been the cloudiest frickin' Florida summer ever. I left Cleveland for a reason. I didn't want the friggin' weather to follow me.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Attention, FM DJs, your morning show prep begins now. Loud, rude, aggressive. And those are his good qualities. A sick person with a powerful tool.
On three. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
Now, something completely different.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. Know the source of trending topics. Be the hottest, search about it. Competition, microscopic. Never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, man. We flying.
How are you? I'm okay. But we gotta begin every frickin' Monday broadcast of Hoppe Hour with this.
Hey guys, what's up, G? Wanna go to Chatsky's? Get some coffee? Oh, it's a little early. I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the mundu.
Again.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the mundus.
Fine.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case
guys.
of the mundus.
It is Monday, having two clips play over each other.
Let me ask you something. When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
No. No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Today's weird, bro. So, last night, went on a date. I was out till like midnight. So yesterday I recorded my show. Then I listened back to my show. Then I went on this date and got late. And man, I'm telling you, when there's a full moon happening, my cat does not sit still. Like, Gary, go to bed. So I probably went to bed around 2. And then I'm like, hey, Alexa, what time is it? Thinking it's like 5. She's like, it's 8:30 a.m. It might be the cloudiest, darkest day that has ever been in the summer of 2026 in Florida. I mean, if you were to kidnap somebody and put them in a trunk and then you unblindfold them and go, guess where you are? I would think of it like frickin' Seattle. It's a very strange analogy. I don't kidnap people. But it's ridiculous. But you know what's really good on a cloudy day is when you put on some Rusty Cage by Soundgarden. Pumps you up. Rusty Cage. Yeah, you know, when you got a heavy metal song. You know, when you got that song that's so good, that's what I think of Rusty Cage. So you know what I did? I'll pause this podcast. Any other podcast would be like, oh, we did this continuously. No. I just made a song that sounds like Soundgarden about cloudy days in Florida bothering Ryan Hoppe. I just made this 5 seconds ago, by the way.
Ryan Hoppe wakes up mad at the sky on Tampa glass.
Oh, sure.
Gray hangs low like a wet old rat. It drags the day back. The sun is a cheap old lie when the ceiling drops too fast. He wants heat, wants room, wants drive. Not that heavy sinking cat.
I got it.
Yeah, it gets thick like a hand on his chest.
This is some new rock. I'm like 98 Rock playing the same 20 songs. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. 856-49 Hoppe.
On the Hoppe Hour, he talks clean.
I don't talk clean at all.
And pace the floor. 1 minute sharp, 1 minute drain like a key that won't fit the door.
A shot.
He wants his spark, wants his grin, wants his nerve to leave him.
Isn't this great?
But the sky turns.
You're not getting this on the Pinellas podcast. Howdy. Love you, Margo.
And the clouds roll in. And the world goes thin.
Oh, sure.
He can feel that swing.
Got it.
Creeping on.
Oh, yeah.
Cloudy days in Florida. Cloudy days in Florida. They pull him under slow. Cloudy days in Florida. Cloudy days in Florida. He hates that sleepy blow.
All right, it's going to go on for another 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Jesus. Cloudy day in the Hana. Is that what I sound like when I climaxed last night? There you go. No other show's doing that. That actually was very therapeutic for me because I'm looking out this window and freaking hey. All right, let's go through Instagram. We got so much to cover. It's ridiculous out here. So we all know that 21 Savage had a kid with Leto. You know, she's all about the BDE, so that implies that 21 Savage has BDE. And guess what? He says he wants to make another baby with little. Oh, that's got to be a good feeling. Here's a woman in her car selfie.
There's nothing I hate more, and there's nothing that's more embarrassing as a man hater than when I finally do give a man a chance because I see a little bit of potential in this one.
You seem insufferable.
And then he just disrespects me and embarrasses me. Like,
yeah, I thought you're never the problem. Everyone else doesn't get your greatness. Shut up.
Like, what do you mean? Do you know how rare this opportunity is and you're just going to fumble it that badly?
I love when women say that. Oh, you fumbled me. Maybe I just forfeit. I was like, I'm good. Man, listen. I'm telling you, we are so divided. There's that guy that came out of nowhere named Caleb Hammond. And he's been everywhere on my social media. I'm not a big fan of the guy. He seems like kind of a douche, but he does do a good job of marketing. And he did a video about, I think he was on Rogan. And he was talking about how the country, or not the country, well, I mean, the country is divided, but that men and women are so divided right now. It's ridiculous. So what am I saying? I'm saying to you, it's like a war out there between men and women. It's like we are so separated. We think that every man is a piece of garbage and every man thinks every woman's about money. It's both true. There's a war going on. That's why whenever a woman doesn't want to hook up, I thought that I pushed the situation, but she'll be like, oh my God, I feel like such a slut. It's like, yeah, me too. Let's do it. You ever have it where like a girl's talking a little smack about you? It's like a little playful way on a date. And then it's like, when you do end up hooking up, you got to go to Pound Town. You got to be dominant. Should be talking that smack. What does it mean when a man stops talking?
When a man stops talking, most people think it means he doesn't care anymore. But that's usually not what it means. Most of the time, when a man is still talking, he's still trying.
Yeah, we try our hardest. I tried so hard and got so far.
Still explaining himself, still hoping someone will actually hear him. But when he...
Yeah, that's the worst. It happens to me a lot at cover bars. Where I think someone's listening to me, and they're not.
he finally runs out of things to say, it's different.
Oh yeah, it's totally different. I kind of do that a little bit. Well, man, I'm not a perfect person, but who is? But what am I saying to you? I've had it where I've gotten into arguments with people, and then afterwards it just feels very stupid. So if somebody disrespects me at a cover bar or on social media, I ignore them. Or put them on blast on this show and I never talk about it again. That's what I do. That's what I'm always going to do. So, yeah, he's doing it. 856 49 Hoppe. Here's a reason why women slut shame.
The biggest slut shamers of women were other women.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot of times girls are like, oh my God, I don't know if I want to hook up. I feel like a slut. It's like, don't you want this D? I'm kidding. But yeah, I love how women are like, oh my God, men are bringing us down. As if women are not bringing women down. And I'm not talking in a good way. I'm not talking in the pleasurable way of bringing it down. I'm talking about the bad way.
They were protecting the market. Women understood that if one of these starts hoeing it up.
Whatever. I like the little sound effect for the word hoe. Here's a woman saying why your wife wants sex.
Your wife wants sex, just not with you.
I've never actually officially been married. but I have been in 2 serious relationships that felt like marriage. And there is nothing worse. There's nothing that crushes a man's ego. There's nothing that crushes a man's ego more than when you start the relationship and you're banging and all that. And then by the end of the relationship, they're like, I'm good, fine, whatever.
And before you lose it in my comments, just stay with me for a second, because in 60 seconds, you're going to know exactly what...
God, I don't... God, this is going to sound a little sexist. Whenever you watch a dating video from a man, they always get to the point. But you have these women doing it. They're like, just click the link on my bio. Sign up for my OnlyFans.
What happened? And it's not...
I'm getting bored. Yeah, it's not all going to be a home run. Derek Rose. Derek Jeter struck out sometimes. A woman said, if you have a pulse, there's a man that'll date you.
I want to talk to my femcells. Ladies, you probably aren't ugly, but even if you are, I promise, no matter how ugly you are as a woman, there is a man somewhere out there who would be interested in you.
Oh, yeah! Let's plow!
There's no such thing as an undateable or unhookupable woman.
That's true. Say what a guy. There's always a woman that wants the D and sick of the toy. There's always one. Here's a woman. It's all these car selfies. What is it with women with the at least they have their seatbelt on, but what's with these women doing these car selfies? They got their seatbelt on, they're in their car, and the air doesn't appear to be on, and they're getting all sweaty, and their makeup's getting all messy. And they're talking about dating. You see, like DJ Academics or that douchebag known as Myron Gaines, like with a professional setup. And you see them, they're like in their car.
You and your husband you guys look like you have the perfect marriage. What's the secret?
To not date you because you got an annoying voice. I'm sure when I say that insult, sometimes people are probably listening to me like, you got an annoying voice. I know, at least I know. There was a service of life for Oliver Tree. That was nice this weekend. Boozy is being sued by a security guard for assault. Donald Trump keeps attacking Caitlin Collins from CNN, overlooking like Dylan Mulvaney, the trans influencer, that he probably wants to bang. Because like all conservatives, when they're so against anything gay, they probably want it. This is bad news for the drunken loser known as Adrian Broner. But he is being sued for sexual battery. I mean, he was getting drunk and partying with girls on a live stream all the time with Dean the Great, who's a terrible person to be mentoring. Because he's 25 years old and impressionable. Do you want to hear Logan Paul really read the room? He did a roast at the celebration of life for Oliver Tree.
What's up? How y'all doing? Man, I gotta say, I do Monday Night Raw every single Monday.
It is. We know. Go over your whole LinkedIn resume. I did a Suicide Force video. They should have canceled me forever because I'm a douchebag.
On Netflix, and this is a better crowd than that. Damn. Y'all turned out. Y'all really turned out.
I did.
They played that song Alien Boy earlier. And man, the first lyric.
I did.
I fell down to earth.
God, Logan Paul's such an asshole.
Oliver was a genius. He was ahead of his time. He couldn't have written a more accurate lyric.
I did.
Oliver, brother, I can't believe they asked me to roast you.
What?
Because you clearly didn't need my help for that.
I'm not ready to talk. What is he doing?
Because you clearly didn't need my help for that.
Wow.
They literally said it was a roast. And look, I prepared a little something, but the tech team fucking didn't have a PowerPoint clicker. I love PowerPoint. They didn't have a PowerPoint clicker. So they made me send them individual photos.
Wow. I needed to add this cloudy one day. What? Sometimes, I'll be honest. I was just talking to my shrink about it. I'll get jealous of like people, but I'm not jealous of that. You're stupid! And a cloud chasing dumb moron. I'd rather watch Suicide Forest than that video again. Roast. So we all know that Neon's Indian. And often getting pranked. And here he is accidentally eating pork.
Wow. Chicken. No, why? Oh my God. Is that?
Man, they're always pulling pranks on Neon. They use his money and they use him. It's unfortunate. Yeah, he was very mad that he ate pork. He's like, yeah, this is good chicken. Because all chicken usually tastes kind of the same. But pork's got that little meatier vibe. Here's another video.
If you know a man who always texts you back fast, even when his whole life is falling apart, appreciate that man.
Yeah, I got to be careful because of the music in the background. But yeah, I know a lot of the dating advice is like, oh my God, you have to like play games and wait 5 minutes to text. No, sorry. If I have not heard from you, and you text me 5 hours later and I'm on my MacBook, which is connected, I'll text you immediately. I ain't playing the games. It's not how I roll. Like that song, what was the band, Subway? This little game we play. So I do like Rick Ross's music. I can't play any of it because I think I could play a one song flipping it. But let me look at all the songs that are saved on my Spotify by Rick Ross. I still have not listened to his new music. I don't think anybody has. But I've been meaning to, I've been meaning to get to it. I just haven't yet. Push it to the limit. Hustling. The devil was a lie. I do like Rick Ross. But he did like a meet and greet and nobody showed up. And here he is talking to the one person that showed up.
No, I'm just saying, why say a song? No question, boss, baby. You already know, BK in the building, BK.
He's like ignoring his fan.
And like you said, Brooklyn,
so that didn't really translate the audio. I think for that segment, I'm gonna play the car crash. Out it. This is what the comic community thinks of me. Out it is. Here comes the dentist in his truck. Inside jokes that only like 5 people will get. 856 49 Hoppe. 856-567-3. What do we got here? We got so much prep. I really prepped on Sunday. And then the universe rewarded me by me getting laid. 7-week streak over. Or dry spell, not streak. Which was a streak. Streak across that face. Modern woman from TikTok says guys that pull out scare her.
Honestly, guys that are good at pulling out kind of scare me.
I'm the pro at it. I tell this because people go, oh, I swear I pulled out, but how did you see it pregnant? No. You know what? Because I am the authority. I'm pulling up. When you start to feel any bit of a tingle, abort, or then you have to abort.
Like,
unless you're in like Oklahoma.
how do you have so much self-control? Like,
it really, you have to almost like when you're going at it and you start to feel any pleasure, it's almost like you got to kind of like calm down a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Especially the ones that do it like for 2 years. They just like pull out like every.
Oh, yeah. As one of my old friends used to say, I love pulling out and painting a Picasso. Here's Matt LeBlanc talking about why they didn't address politics on the show.
Friends premiered 24 years ago. Do you still get people coming up to you, man, about the show? Yeah.
That is such a Joey answer.
You know, we've been, God, it's like it plays in, I think, everywhere they have electricity, seems like they have friends. It's just everywhere. And it's just...
I love Joey.
He's
the man.
Still can't believe that I was a part of it. I think maybe one of the reasons that it's still so relevant is we never dealt with anything topical, like nothing political. No.
That's a good point. We don't have to hear about Bill Clinton getting a blowjob.
Current events. It was always themes like love and trust.
That's good. That's an old clip. Because it's from Steve Harvey's TV show. And every time we talk about Steve Harvey, we got to play the greatest intro of all time for a morning radio show.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dog, giving them all just like $1 million.
I got it.
Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Everybody out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey.
This is a bitch. Dizzy, why don't you shut your mouth? Only reason you're employed is because they got nobody else. I will always find a reason to play the Steve Harvey a radio theme song. Yo, I got a radio show, nephew Tommy. What do we have here? Here's Remy Ma saying she's single in her soft girl era. Oh, jeez.
Before that, you were like in your soft girl era right now.
I love it here.
What does that mean for you?
That means
nice soft skin, not hanging out with men.
I don't want to do nothing that's to me personally.
You can't tell people to suck your dick in your soft girl era.
No.
What the hell? That escalated. I like this show. What do we got here? Here's DJ Academics explaining how older women are trying to hang out with guys that have NIL money in college.
Bag them ugly linebackers, them ugly football players that's projected to go top 5 in the draft. They've never had a bad bitch in a day in their life. But they got $3 million on the goddamn NIL. Bag them niggas. Fat.
Women liking money. I never knew that. Did you know that? Here's Academics talking about Neon's ex, Sam Frank, becoming religious. It was her streaming at church while singing, "She's a brat! She's a bust out!"
Damn. Neon ex-girlfriend almost complete the whole arc. First you do OnlyFans, then you fuck every influencer nigga, and then when you now want to get taken serious, you turn to God.
That's what you gotta do. Here's Ryan Garcia doing a rap song in the car next to Neon. It's gotta be nice. Neon's always getting driven. It must be nice. Here's Ryan Garcia rapping about when Neon bought Alabama Barker a Birkin bag. Alabama Barker.
Then she cheated. Bought her a Birkin. Now she cheating.
Got it.
Guess what? It's because I was stinking.
Yeah, Neon's not digging it. That's one of the most unlikable parts about him is his laugh, his lack of self-awareness or laughing at himself.
Bought her Birkin, now she cheating. I was stinking. Yeah, I stink like shit. So she left. Now she's with one of the best. Living her life. Hamptons Jets. Shit, she the best.
Man, Ryan Garcia, I mean, he's a little sketchy, racist, sexist, homophobic, all of it, but he seems like a good enough guy.
She don't like to say less. Was messing with Neon because he gave her checks.
So here is Tiags, the streamer, finding out that his girl did a collab with Jason Love.
She collabed with Jason Love?
She's like, what do you want me to say, babe?
You collab with Jason Love?
She know what to say. You just gotta admit, you just gotta deal with the fact that your girl's been with everybody. When you're dating a porn star. Here's DJ Academics giving Adrian Bronner some advice.
Not a hood nigga no more. There's lawyers who lurk in the woods, and right now I'm telling you to denigrate and Adrian Bronner. There's lawyers that's watching your stream, that's watching you kick girls out, throw water on them, be mean to them. That's gonna hit them up privately and say, hey, listen, you know you could get a free bag off.
Yeah, but they're stupid boxers. I mean, I did 3 amateur matches, and it does mess up your brain, and they've been doing it since they were 7 years old, so that's a no. Good. What's going on here? So much I can tolerate of this.
Every right you have as a woman exists because men agreed you could have it.
That actually is kind of true.
That makes people furious when I say that. Makes people furious, but
it's true, unfortunately. That and all the open land in like North Carolina has got bad vibes. What do we got here?
Psychology says the rarest men share these 4 traits. First,
I can't play it because of copyright. I'm sorry. You want to pay for my copyright bill? You go ahead. What's going on here?
Guys, believe what a woman tells you. If a woman tells you she's not ready for a relationship, believe her. If she tells you that she's not looking for anything, believe her.
Yeah, you know, this woman's had a lot of that happen where they didn't believe her.
If she says that she just recently got out of a relationship, believe her. If she says she doesn't have...
All right, believe him. Even if they're from the streets. You gotta always listen. It says you'll learn a lot. 856-49 Hoppe. We got a new segment coming up called Brittany Renner News. Now that she's streaming and giving us content, why not cover it? Here's a video that's interesting.
When people exclude you, make sure that you remain excluded.
That's how I feel when I don't get invited to parties.
That is a brilliant quote.
So, you gotta make sure that if someone doesn't invite you, you just don't care. 856-49 Hoppe. It's 856-494-6773. My circadian rhythm, it's so freaking dark out. I don't understand how I'm supposed to keep doing the show. I literally woke up at 11 a.m. and I was like, it feels like fucking 6. What's going on here?
I don't know. My ex was just like crazy. And she would always cry and yell at me and shit. Didn't you like cheat on her though? I said sorry.
That is a good point. Oh, I don't love it. She's just exploring her sexuality.
It genuinely baffles me the things men do that they think they can get away with because like the girls are like, oh, I want to be nonchalant.
Yeah, but when a woman does, oh, we're just being feminist.
Like I don't care, not talk about it or not like address it to them.
Yeah, Sometimes when I play these videos, I feel like I'm getting bitched at. I feel like I'm in a relationship, like parasocially with these broads. I'm getting bitched at again. Shut up. No wonder you're single and doing videos. You're annoying. I mean, do you want me to be truthful or do you want me to say that you're not annoying? 856-49 Hoppe. Here's an older woman giving college girls advice.
This is for all the boys going to college or already in college. Do not hook up with a girl, making out at a bar.
I want to make out with you, Southern accent.
At a party, and go into a bedroom by yourself or take her back to your apartment by yourself. Don't do it. They can get offended and they can leave and they can say you did something to them that you didn't do. And it's
so what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to, like, I don't know, not have sex? Give me that solution. This was very eerie. There was a shooting at, okay. All jokes aside, we've been talking about women for the last 50 minutes and 55 seconds. But there was a shooting last night in Seattle at, like, a food festival right near the Space Needle. And here's a guy doing an Instagram video as the gunshots are happening. I'm going to play this uninterrupted for 49 seconds. This was very trippy to watch when I was stoned last night.
Everyone, make sure you guys subscribe. Help me get to 100,000. I'm like 2,000 subscribers away. That is literally one.
Do you hear the gunshots?
One viral video and 200K. I'll get that plaque that says 100K. Shooting? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, right here.
Everybody's running.
Get down, get down, get down, get down. Yeah, just get down. Oh, it's right there.
There's this guy. I don't mean to laugh, but he's with his buddy, and everybody's getting down, and then his buddy just keeps standing up. Very strange. And like, don't you want to get down?
Yeah, just get down. Oh, it's right there. Oh, shit.
And he's like not even laying down. He's still got his head above the table. It's like a how do I describe it? It's like a festival. You know when you got like the tents and you got like the table where you pay with the Apple Pay and that? Yeah, he's like not really hiding.
Yeah, get the register and the tips.
That's my favorite part. He's like, grab the money we made.
And the tips.
People were commenting, what does that matter when your life's on the line? Yeah, you're probably going to survive and you're not going to have whatever money you made. Definitely grab the money. So yeah, that was just terrible. All right, what should we do? I think I need a reset. Coming up next, we got Royal Family News, Brittany Renner, Caitlin Clark, Jelly Roll. Then we got Tim Fisher, Kelly Cleveland, Frozen, Winston-Salem. We got so much happening. But I'm going to go get a refill of Mountain Dew from the break room. Okay, cool. We'll be right back.
Happy Hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
We also need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of touching, kissing, even fisting.
Killing us, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. Let me press this button. All right, here.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
What song do I feel like playing? Let me see. Here's a banger. Vi and GLC would hurt her.
Y'all now tune something beautiful right here. Something epic. This Matthias, let's make it. Look, being a nice
nice guy. I leave that to them dudes that shoot hoops. I'd rather roll through in a new coupe with chicks that get 200 to do shoots. Rolling a shooby doobie while we listen to smooth grooves. Dude, I tried to told you I'm hot like magma and keep a mirror. I'm stashed up in the Dodge Magnum near the stash of the Magnums. Never know which one I'ma use. Right there, I got a couple people confused. Cause I never lose. Cause I never snooze. Pop shit, then I pop this shit, knock you out of your shoes. I shut down crews and rock tailor-made suits and Louis shoes. It's hard to do what I do. Son like Evil Knievel, keep a watch face see-through. I do this for my people, selling through they screen though. My mom said I was a walking felony, cause I kept 16s in the closet like Kelly. Shot with the sellers, dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'ma hustle for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'ma hustle for real. Nah, dog, I'm not a mad rapper. I'm a disgruntled MC and I teach you dudes about tussling with me. Truth is, I hate these marks. I should pull this jammy and spark and leave these rappers handicap park. And when you see your boy out, bow down or kiss the ring. With a crew about myself, I ain't worried about a thing. This is Shot City, man. Where the f*** you from? And your chick can't go if she ain't gobbling. My partner Supreme told me flows hard on these monkeys. I hit pro gems and told them make my wrist chunky. Chain hung like donkey. And for them dudes who want your nickname beautiful, keep them brass on me. Homie, I'm funky like next shots will let you know that I'm serious. When the blocks get hot, I'm in the streets bare chested. I got money invested. Easy tested. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'ma hustle for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'ma hustle for real.
This ain't the young and restless. You could say the drama like support boy. Put your life on pause like a comma. When you cutting corners and you stacking money, it's against turn comedians, man, they get to acting funny. I know the MCs, the real MCs. Came on same dude, made them was shopping with me. Get a pumpkin head in front of your little daughter. You a broke pop machine, get you out of order. I'ma come and get you. Don't make me hit your shells like a snail or an armadillo. Watch your blue lights with the blue film, slice it, make them look like he got gills. This ain't artificial, man, it's real. Throw him in Lake Michigan and hope the nigga can swim. And if he can't, I guess he won't live. Giving names, get your change, he ain't haters.
My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'ma hustle for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'ma hustle for real.
Oh yeah, I just took a hit of my pain. I'm feeling good. A little panic attacky, but nothing I can't handle.
Hands now. Back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
Now, something completely different. Doors closing. Now, something completely different.
It's Hoppe Hour.
You're tuned in to
Yeah, welcome to the hour. Ryan on the dial, 6'9" St. Pete, got the whole room wild. He cut through the top when the smoke gets thick. He want real, not the pose. He want facts, not slick. Every week, same game, same photo, same grin, same name in the feed, trying to force one more spin. But the crowd see the script when the mask starts to slip. You can wait for the flash, still can't fake that grip. Here we go. They love that fame chase. Here we go. But it don't hold place. Brittany ran the news. We don't buy the view. Brittany ran the news. We see right through. Trying to keep it live on Happy Hour tonight. Brittany ran the news. Ain't fooling nobody, right? Check the caller line lit. Everybody got takes. Everybody got a story. Everybody wants stakes. But the host stay cool with the grin and the nod. He don't crown every rumor. He don't play that fraud. Big frame, big voice, big reach on the mic. If it's empty on the inside, he won't dress it up nice. St. Pete in the building and the feedback loud. If you came for the clout, you might lose to the crowd. Here we go. They love that fame shake. Here we go. But it don't hold play. Brittany ran the news. We don't buy the view. Brittany ran the news. We see right through. Ryan, keep it loud. On Happy Hour tonight. Brittany ran the news.
All right, now. All right. So we all know that Brittany Renner is streaming now to make some money. And she put up some new videos. Before, it was her in her car. And now she is in like a beauty salon room. Maybe it's in her house. Wearing a Hooters shirt that says Gulfport, Mississippi. Mm-hmm. And she's wearing a wig. And here she is talking.
Because we live in a fake fucking world.
Yeah, you're a part of it.
Where people are getting their face tucked behind their fucking ears.
Oh, it is.
To try to keep up with something. And for what? What are we comparing to?
She's really going through a major midlife crisis.
Who told you that? Like, why did you believe that? What made you believe that? What the fuck are we comparing to?
Wow. Can you? I feel like during arguments, she's one of those that like stores things in the back of her brain. She's like, remember what you said 7 months ago, even though the argument was concluded? She'll never get to the point. Blah, blah, blah.
20-year-old? A Snapchat filter? People with facelifts?
So there she is, some beauty standards for some reason. Mm-hmm. Never really seems to be around the kid. I don't know. I kind of noticed that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not paying attention to the right Brittany Renner, but I never see her around the kid. Here she is saying what it's like co-parenting with PJ Washington.
There is no co-parenting because co-parenting would require two. Co.
Here's the problem with this broad, amongst a lot of things. She's dumb. No, but the problem with her is the fact that she has this thing that she does where she talks about, co-parenting, blah, 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 da-da-da. But then she's putting in no effort by talking about it on the stream. She's a clout-chasing moron. And the sooner she realizes that, the better.
Harmonious. Togetherness. A team. And
I'm really moving to Mississippi. What a team player.
It's not that with my child's father.
Whatever, child's father. Blah, blah, blah. I come here ever. $60,000 a year because you had sex with them. You have enough money? Mm-hmm. I don't even know why she's not just doing casual OnlyFans. I don't know why she's not like this. You could make. I don't understand what she's doing. Why are you above it now? Mm-hmm. That's what made you famous. That's what made you famous. What else do you think did? Brittany Renner was asked, would she rather erase her exes from her memory or know how they felt about her?
Okay. So, delete your ex from your memory or know exactly how they really felt.
Delete my ex from my memory.
What, Brittany? I don't know. Even though some of my experiences have been traumatizing,
I'm sure they feel
tumultuous, chaotic.
Oh, whatever.
I mean, my God.
She does say
I do love having kind of like just a collage of men to be like,
oh yeah, remember like in September 2023 when she told Shannon Sharp about her body count. So when she says a collage, that means there was a lot of men. That's what that means. I mean, let me see if I can find this video of her talking about her body count.
And I do hope you find, I think everybody deserves that if they're wanting of that. And it seems to me, as I sit here and talk to you, that you are someone that's very passionate about finding love. And I think the thing is that person knows who you are. They know.
All right, so let's get to the part where we talk about the body count right here.
You say keep it 100, I'm going to keep it 100 with you.
But then you have to go back to when there was the Derek Jeter diamond. That's what my track record's like. But Derek Jeter gets a segment on ESPN where they have his dating history in the, let me finish though.
That is a good point.
You were thinking it.
I'll get some water because I'm sweating.
Because my dating pool is, I mean, my God, impressive, expansive.
Look at her. 3 years ago, she had swag to her. Now she's a heck.
I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay.
Wow, 2022 is such a different time. No wonder she has a collage.
I mean, my God. Impressive. Expansive. I've had sex with 35 guys.
Yeah, that's her safe answer. That's all that is. Here she is talking about getting older and sexier.
Every year I get older, I feel sexier.
You tell yourself that, honey. I do like older women, like last night.
And I think also, too, it's important to note that there's a difference. But like, novelty doesn't last. There's always...
She's just realizing she's washed some. That's all it is. Here she is getting mad about religion.
We're allowed to, have different tools to heal us. Are you still Muslim? I'm not Muslim and I'm not Christian.
You are a fake Christian. That's all you are. Nothing more. Nothing less. That's all you are. Nothing more. Just admit it. It's fine.
Happy Hot Topic.
22 years after their romance ended, Jerry O'Connell's breakup confession has his ex firing back.
Oh, yeah! This came out of nowhere. It was very strange.
Juliana Rancic said I broke up with her through an intercom. Juliana Rancic came to my condominium and hit the intercom.
Yeah, Jerry O'Connell does seem like kind of a douche, doesn't he?
I was not expecting Juliana Rancic.
Did you have company?
When someone was inside of my condominium.
Oh, yeah!
And I said, I did not know you were coming. You can't come up here.
I'm trying to come as well.
You can't come here unannounced.
But did you say, nope, sorry, homegirl, things change, but you take care, okay?
I don't recall exact wording.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't that nice.
It seems that his memory is just a little fuzzy.
Yeah, you don't want to get this broad, man.
Juliana clapped back from summer vacay, holding a pink drink on a yacht and...
Oh, look at you!
teasing a tell-all.
I don't know why Jerry did that. Why do you think I never responded to my dirty, rotted broad of an ex? Oh, when women, man, you just gotta let them... It's kind of what PJ Washington's doing with Brittany Renner. You just let them babble and just hope they shut up soon.
Happy Hot Topic.
The music community is mourning the loss of Lou Collar. The Save It All frontman has died after a 2-year battle with esophageal cancer at 59 years old. The band confirms the heartbreaking news in a July 12th.
Rest in peace, buddy.
Happy Hot Topic.
Oh, what's going on here?
Actor John Cusack details a major career pivot in an extremely rare interview.
It's very insane how insufferable it is.
At San Diego Comic-Con. The Say Anything icon is doing just that.
All right, she did an interview. I'm getting bored. And he also just seems horrible.
Aubrey Plaza is sharing an update in her pregnancy journey.
I'm wondering about this thing with their pregnancy. What's the chance she was cheating on her husband and killed himself with this man?
Actress gave fans a rare look at her.
She got a huge belly.
Her growing baby bump in a series of Instagram stories.
I used to think she was hot. Then the more you learn about her, you're like, yeah, that's not great. 856. 49 happy. What's going on here?
Prince Harry and Meghan's European vacation.
I'm proud of them. They're proud of me. I love my family.
Laughing with her man over wine, going on a barefoot walk with 7-year-old Archie, and strolling seaside with 5-year-old Lilibet, who got tossed by...
All right, so they were on vacation. Get him! What's going on with Jill and all?
Bunny XO is setting the record straight.
That's what this reporter always says. She loves that line, is setting the record straight.
He's after Jelly Roll's daughter, Bailey Ann, claims the real reason behind her death.
Poor Bailey likes way too much like her father.
And Bunny's split would make the internet
And now she got bigger boobs than her father.
crumble. Bunny responds to a fan's comment on her July 22nd TikTok video after they asked about, quote, some weird stuff the 18-year-old
The axe murderers, right?
had been posting,
Axe 'em.
writing nothing to clear up. She didn't say anything. People just want to run with a narrative.
There you go. She's like an okay stepmom. The real question. Is she good and bad? I bet she brings the ruckus. Oh, yeah. We have 43 days. Done the film returns. How exciting is that? I'm super excited. Oh, yeah. And the best part is we don't have to see a little bitch-ass Ryan Clark on TV. You can always call the show 856-49-HOPPY. 856-494-6773-67. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Oh, we have so much to get into. But let's let this music play out, okay? Is that cool? I don't really care about your approval. This is what it sounded like when I climaxed last night. Come on. Let's do it again, babe. And again. All right, where's the Kleenex? Here's LaShawn McCoy saying he believes that Ryan Clark getting emotional was fake.
Does stuff for attention. It's a lot of them that do this. And I truly think that he's one of them. So my thing is, I just don't know how real this is.
Yeah, none of it is. He's a bitch.
He might have real feelings. I don't know, but I've watched him over the years. He's such a social media dude. This is part of it. This is part of it.
I think honestly though, the firing of so many different people had more to do with just them trying to
business.
It's business, yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. But Ryan Clark is a narcissist.
Yo. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. That's why it's wilder. Stories about the queens, dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game. Shaq's big presence, true Hall of Fame. Hoppe spills the tea, ain't playing tame. Behind the curtain, nothing left the same. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy hour got that shock and awe. Crazy exes, wild and scandalous. Lead full of stories, ain't nothing fabulous. Ryan breaks it down, gets unanimous. Tune the happy hour, never anomalous. Y'all know the score, but he dives deeper. Locker room secret, stats like a keeper. Voices every week, analysis sweeper. NBA's real talk cuts through the sleeper. Hobby's hoops, man, he knows it all.
Oh yeah!
Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy hour got that shock and awe. Hobby's hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall.
I got it.
Tune in, now you'll have a ball.
Whatever.
Happy hour got that shock and awe. Yeah. Happy hour got that shock and awe.
I got it. I think I got it.
Happy hour got that shock.
I'm close. Oh, it is.
Happy hour got that shock and awe. Happy hour got that shock and awe.
Happy hot topic. All right, what's going on here with Derrick Rose?
It's time for Toyota Talks.
Well, Derrick, this is your second time gracing the cover of 2K, this time as a legend. What does it mean to your...
Yeah, Derrick Rose is on the cover of 2K. I'm so excited because I ain't buying no one with bitch-ass Wimby.
legacy to have generations, including younger generations, play you in a video game?
That's what really this was really about. The youth. My son plays a lot. I play a lot. And
it is a fun game.
He normally kicks my butt whenever we play, but it's a fun activity to do, especially when you're trying to get close to one another. But we're gamers.
So they had a 2K party to celebrate Derrick Rose being on the cover in Chicago.
Gaming always been in our lives. So I always had the gaming system.
So there's Derrick Rose doing that, and then here he is. Where is it? Here he is talking about LeBron going to the Sixers.
I'm going to ask you where you thought LeBron was going to end up, but what do you think of LeBron's decision 2.0?
With the 76ers.
Yeah, he landed with the Sixers.
I mean, I'm out of the game. I'm happy for him, but that's not my life no more.
I'm going to ask you where you thought LeBron...
Yeah, he doesn't care. This is kind of a funny video. It got a little unlikable, but it's kind of funny. It's people bringing up LeBron being old and him getting mad.
Is it weird being older than the head coach?
I'm older than who?
The Utah head coach.
I'm older than the head coach? Oh, wow. My goodness. No, my goodness. They don't even matter. That's a good one, right? That's a good one. Yeah, you got me.
I thought I'd drop that in there.
Hey, you played against my dad. Your first NBA game ever. Really? Sacramento.
Why you do that?
You feel old, don't you?
Oh my God.
LeBron, like, you played with my dad on his, and you're like, come on, man.
No, I seen some shit that made me feel so old the other day. I think it was like, I've played against 37% of the NBA history of players. I was like, you fucking guys thought that made me feel good? No, it did not. I played against like 25 dad-son combinations.
The reaction to be the oldest player in the league again. LeBron James is the oldest player in the NBA. Your reaction?
Yeah, if he had a little bit of humbleness to him, he'd be so much more likable. Supposedly, Jalen Brunson was able to walk into the club without anybody checking his ID. But poor Michael Porter Jr. of the Brooklyn Nets had to get checked. That sucks. It's got to be embarrassing.
The WNBA All-Star Game overnight. Record crowds on hand to watch some really fantastic shot making. It was really...
Oh, yeah, that's so good. The way they did the layup.
After controversies on and off the court, WNBA star Caitlin Clark now speaking out.
Yeah, you have to. I love how women go, men are bringing down women. And then you see what's going on with the WNBA and how the women are bringing down Caitlin. They're their own worst enemy.
There's obviously a lot of people that like to comment on my character and think that they know me.
The Indiana Fever guard facing criticism for her fouls and aggressive play.
Yeah, but when people do it to her, it's acceptable. Shut up! Science!
Now leaving her one incident away from a single game suspension.
I don't know what. Do you not want to watch the league? I watched the first 2 games of her career. And I have not watched since. Because it was so unlikable. Oh, the Joe's women. Shut up!
That intensity and that fire is what makes me me.
Fever coach Stephanie White.
She knows. She has awareness.
But Clark...
Oh, wow, that was passive-aggressive, man.
Clark was the subject of recent headlines last month when Phoenix Mercury player Alyssa Thomas...
That douchebag!
...received a 1-game penalty and...
You love how all these women that bring her to the ground... Do you notice how we don't know who they are until it happens? You ain't Diana Taurasi?
For appearing to put her fist over Clark's throat after she...
That is not the proper fisting there.
She fell to the floor. The flagrant foul imposed after the game following a review by the league.
All right. Again, the WNBA is like, we made the most money last year. You still had to have the NBA pay all your bills, but hey, at least you're only 18 million and dead, not 23. Congratulations. Bunch of morons. I was at the chill room, I think it was 2 years ago, and I was like, hey, guys, can you put on the WNBA? And they're like, why? I'm like, it's Caitlin Clark's first game, and we loved it. She played bad, but it was also her first game. Shut up. You're all a bunch of annoying morons.
Yeah. Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All Hoppe Hour when the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on.
Happy Hot Topic!
A basketball coach from Maryland is finding out the hard way that Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd means what he says.
Oh, yeah! You don't want to commit any crime.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh Benson.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. The coach is facing charges tonight, and so are several of his players. Deputies say the teens stole items from a 7-Eleven. News Channel 8's Grant Palmer has the latest on the...
What are you doing, dude?
Investigation.
Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd says 5 teenage basketball players were arrested, accused of stealing from this 7-Eleven. Another person also arrested, their coach.
That sucks. It's going to be an awkward flight back to Baltimore.
Happy Hot Topic!
A man who some say appeared to be taking pictures of women while they were exercising on
Loser!
Tampa's Bayshore Boulevard. Well, that's raising some concerns.
I would imagine.
In Hillsborough County, school leaders say they are exploring affordable housing options for teachers and other.
I think this is a good idea. I'm just wondering what the catch is. What they're really trying to, accomplish.
Their district employees with the goal of addressing staffing needs. They're looking to lease part of the land on the campus of McLean Middle School and bring.
All right, there you go. Oh, the teachers can bang each other.
One person is dead, another charged with attempted felony murder after a shooting at a St. Pete YMCA.
What a loser thug!
Yesterday. Good evening.
All right, there you go. There's that. Time for Chicago news.
Where the stories flow. Ryan Hopp's got the mic, he's running the show. He calls it like it is, no sugar, no glaze. Serving up the truth in a Midwest blaze. Chicago news, hop on the ride. When they say the truth, with no place to hide. Ryan's got the headlines, he's keeping it real. Chicago giving you the deal. From the loop to the lake to the skyline. He's breaking it down like a late night pro. No spin, no fluff, just a raw it takes.
Happy Hot Topic!
Of course, the video that I was going to play got deleted. But then there's this right here.
Should have access to a grocery store, just like everybody should have access to a doctor. And having a grocery store nearby really changes your entire life, your family's life.
So this is the governor of Illinois talking about how 7 Save-A-Lots are closing in the hood. That is not good. We're doing a new segment. Since we got a lot of listeners of mine after my post of hanging out with Lex and Terry in Jacksonville, we're doing a Duval, a news. I just made the song just now.
Yeah. Brian Hoppe on the dial, he don't fold. Hoppe hour on the air, truth told cold. Jacksonville headlines, he call it like he see it. If it's foul in the Duval, best believe he gon' read it. He speak his mind, no script, no filter. If the room get tense, he gets stiller. Clips in the feed, names in the mud. He don't smile through lies, he cut through the crud. Say it loud, say it plain. Heat in the top, rain on the lane. Creekville trouble on the map tonight. He point at that mess, make the whole thing bite. Duval knows, Duval knows. Brian Hoppe bring the truth with the broom. Duval knows, Duval knows. He say what he mean, don't play the fool. Duval knows, Duval knows. Creekville talking, the whole town move. Duval knows, Duval knows. When he take the mic, better make room.
Happy Hot Topic!
Ah, jizz.
It's not going to happen here. These people can have a sigh of relief at school. I'm not worried about the kids.
Neighbors sharing their relief. Days after the News for Jack's I-Team reported on safety concerns surrounding a home in Jacksonville's Sandalwood neighborhood. That home, it's now being torn down.
There's a house in the hood. The crime is happening.
And right now, a local caregiver faces charges as after deputies say he has sexual contact with a disabled victim.
Loser!
Micah Hatcher is an employee at Out and About People Incorporated.
That's what's happening in Jacksonville.
Camden County deputies arrested a woman accused of driving under the influence with a 1-month-old in the car. Deputies pulled
What a brat.
over Amaya Cron after someone called in an SUV driving recklessly on I-95.
All right, and they're also reckless over there in Rochester.
Oh! He lights it up.
I do like it.
Turn it up, I got the scoop. Rochester in the loop, New York on the line. He speaks his mind. Happy hour in the AM, Ryan Hoppe on the frame. Tampa Bay in his blood. He don't do the fluff, say it plain, say it loud. He go off, he draw a crowd. Happy hour, happy hour, happy hour. Ryan Hoppe, Ryan Hoppe. Rochester, New York news, straight talk. No excuses. Happy hour, happy hour, happy hour. Ryan Hoppe, Ryan Hoppe, Ryan Hoppe. If he sees the fake, he lights it up.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Hot Topic!
What's going on here?
Man from Newark is facing charges in a child sex crimes investigation in Seneca County.
You know what you gotta do. Well, hey, buddy, you want to go in the back and look at the stars real quick? Look at the constellation.
19-year-old Julian Weber was arrested following a search Monday at a home. Police say during that they found evidence showing he promoted obscene and sexual performances by a child under the age of 16.
Gross. He looks like a pedophile, too.
We are learning more about the federal child pornography allegations involving a Livingston County husband and wife.
Ew, they had 170,000 files. Gross.
Once a trusted enforcer of the law and now accused of breaking it.
No way! A copy and dirty? Oh, my.
Former Webster Police Chief Gerald Pickering recently arrested in a prostitution sting.
You're such a loser. I'm a cop to get to pay for sex.
Facing a judge today. 13 Williams.
He just looks like a douchebag. What's going on here?
New today, a Rochester-based company started by RIT graduates launches its first product, the smart toilet seat.
Yeah, you'll definitely be needing it after having the garbage plate. It's time for Winston Salem. News. If it's where did it go? Oh no! This is such an unprofessional show. Don't tell me the music doesn't exist anymore. Here it is.
Winston Salem news. Winston Salem. Tune in, baby. Yeah. From Winston-Salem, I'm talking clean. Carolina breeze in my daily routine. Got the draw when I roll through the lines. Slow with the words, but the thought still shines. Ryan Hoppe on the mic all day. Out of Tampa Bay, he don't play. Say what it mean, let the truth come through. If it hit the room, then it hit the room. He don't bite his tongue. No, he let it fly. I got it. If it's on his mind, you hear it live. What is it? Winston Salem news. Tell it true. Tell it. I got it. Tell it true. Winston Salem news. Coming through. Got that hour on the dial. Let it loose. Winston Salem news. Yeah. That's the truth. Winston Salem news. That's the truth.
All right now.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
New at 11, we are getting our first look at the man arrested following an armed and dangerous alert in Greensboro.
Loser! And he has on his neck, it says EST 1993. What a stupid tattoo. You make 93 babies like me look bad, you little punk-ass bitch.
The Guilford County Sheriff's Office says Nicholas Connor intentionally hit several police cruisers during a chase today.
Moron. Then there's this.
All right, do you enjoy living life a little spicy? Well, says he doesn't have to look very far when he wants to heat things up.
There's a guy that has the world's largest hot sauce collection.
My dad was my world. That was like everything evolved around him with me. And when they told me that, I just could not believe that the fact that somebody would do this.
Just heard from a man from Reedsville who's still in a state of shock and disbelief after he learned the funeral home in Greensboro meant to give his father a traditional burial, cremated his dad by mistake.
I guess the only good part is I guess you save money. I mean, I don't know. I feel bad, but.
How do you keep public spaces clean while helping people with nowhere to go? That's the question.
Yeah, Greensboro's working on their homelessness. Good luck.
Law enforcement is looking for someone who is
They need to turn on that music.
escaped from a prison here in the Triad. Thanks for watching Fox 8 News at noon. I'm Bob Buckley. This is the person they are looking for. His name is Raymond Warren. The Department of Corrections says that he escaped from the Forsyth Correctional Center this morning.
Yeah, so that happened. And then I believe there's an update.
Breaking in Winston-Salem. The inmate who escaped from a correctional center in Winston-Salem has been found.
Loser! All right, let's end this bitch with Cleveland news.
Static crackle, mic pops, the hour is hoppy. Cleveland skyline foggy, steel mills choppy. City on the Cuyahoga, hearts heavy, never sloppy. Radio waves carry tales, but they ain't glossy. Concrete jungle, potholes where dreams collapse. Downtown echoes, the cabs and faded caps. Past the preaching hustle, corner kids trading maps. Where the vibes Midwest, but the struggle overlaps. Cleveland news, where the truth gets raw. Rust Belt blues, every crack, every flaw. Until the taste, no sugar, no draw. I be on the mic spitting facts, no law. Back alleys whisper, still grit in the air. Hoppy pulling cars, city troops laid bare. Bars sharper than the skyline, no time to spare. Opinions heavy as the lake, but he don't care. Radio
uncut, unpolished. Cleveland's the proof. Hoppe blends, no rose tint. Just grind a slice of Cleveland's mine. From the flats to the heights, stories combined, unfiltered, unbothered, unrefined.
Happy Hot Topic!
Millions of eggs are being recalled over possible salmonella
Of course, it's a story about eggs in a city that smells like eggs.
contamination. Now, the FDA says that at least 98 people have become sick.
That sucks. And there's this weird headline.
19 News, and it's time to feature one of our Cuyahoga's most wanted. And this is for all the pet lovers out there. We need your help to get this man off the street. We're talking about Tayshawn Williams.
Thug.
He's accused of cruelty to companion animals.
Yeah, so he was killing kittens. So again, once you find a thug, it is. You could do the same with this person.
A former Beechwood nanny will spend the rest of her life in prison after a judge handed down a sentence in a shocking child sex abuse case.
Today, the victim's family spoke about the lasting trauma, and the judge delivered a very stark, very harsh message before revealing her punishment. Natalie Clydesdale was in the courtroom.
There is evil in this world, Your Honor, and its name is Molly Duncan.
She's a pig!
Former Beechwood nanny.
This looks like a Rover listener.
Molly Duncan returned to court Friday.
What in the hell happened in your life that you would think this was all right?
Federal prosecutors say Duncan sexually abused 2 children under the age of 2. One in GR.
Bye, bitch!
Fun times in Cleveland again. Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. Flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression.
They used the R word here.
We think this is art. It could be worse though, at least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
Look at the masses. Sports, you know, to keep people from looking at their own lives and realizing how bad they've actually got, you know? I mean, if you couldn't get drunk and paint yourself orange and brown every Sunday, you might realize I live in Cleveland. How the hell did this happen? You know, did I used to eat babies in a former life, you know? And then you look around your tiny little house that you can't afford because of the mortgage crisis and your horrible little sloppy kids who will have diabetes by the time they're 8 because they live on corn syrup and lies. And then you look at your big bloated mess of a wife as she waddles towards you with her front butt going out over the top of her acid wash jeans. And you think, I'm going to go shoot myself, my pregnant 12-year-old daughter, right?
Do you regret anything that you said about Cleveland? Not at all. You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation. I mean, what's so good about Cleveland?
Cleveland sucks. 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 Cleveland sucks.
Listen to me, Randy. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, whether you're white or black or Sasquatch even. As long as you follow your dream, no matter how crazy or against the law it is. Except for Sasquatch. If you're Sasquatch, the rules are different.
Forget it, Meatwad. I'm a circus freak. That's all I'll ever be.
Whatever.
Finally, I'm one of those guys who can't wait to get to work in the morning. Like a dairy cow.
TV lately?
No, why?
From Judd Winner, the maker of Gals Gone Wild, comes a little something for the ladies. Sack Flashers.
Awesome! Yeah, all right!
It takes balls to do what they're doing, but these boys have got them and more. They're Sack Flashers.
We love Sack Flashers! Oh, it's a sack attack!
Order now and get Sack Flashers too. Sacks in the city with bonus material. Beach balls. First 100 callers get this free Sack Flashers cold sack. Operators are standing by. You'll be nuts to pass up on this offer. I mean, someone at church or internet night or something. Ooh, like that site? Where they put them fire poppers up their buttholes? No, that's a good... No, not that specific. But why? That's how I met your great-grandpappy. Oh, he loves him a good butthole.
I told you not, never, ever, not, no damn, don't never verbulate that man's name in his house again.
Oh, I don't think you said his name. Some of us were a little too busy banging to exchange business cards.
And don't you go Facebook him on the iBox neither. Sheriff says you raised him down hell down at the library.
Yeah, you know I did.
Oh, man.
You go strong or you don't go at all. Whoa, a real live robot. Or is that some kind of cheesy New Year's costume?
Like my shiny metal ass.
It doesn't look so shiny to me.
Shinier than yours, meatbag.
And that is that.
Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
We also need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of touching, kissing, even fisting.
Killing us, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. Let me press this button. All right, here.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
What song do I feel like playing? Let me see.
Yeah. Hey. We got the remix. We got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor. I freestyle this one right here. C-H-I got a new sound. Making all the get down. Hey, the big man. Make it change swing. Pimps and the players gon' do the damn thing. Coming in the club, taking over streets, taking over man with the broke out beats. Got them on charge, got them on lock. Everywhere we go, guaranteed to blow the spot. Let's get you some haters trying to say them gators. Bullets gon' blaze you, nothing is gonna save you. Bets on the streets, bets on the beats. If you wanna bounce, best bet report to me. My city shot town, where I put it down. Ain't no limit, dropping beats by the pound. I balls out a lot, cause you know I call it shots. Stacking paper like them baking sodas in the pot. We got the remix, we got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor. Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose. We getting let's go. Poppin' was strong with a mean lean. Slim tilted and representing my home team. Super ugly with stack of
sweat so clean. A swagger in my lip and what it is. What it do? Come on, shout it, let me see you get loose. If you bout it, you can get some great goo. And VIP, I'm put my hands on you. We got the remedy, we got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor. Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose. We getting
Don't be putting no chasers in my drink. I want 2 high liquors, pimp. Yeah. Smoke, drink, smoke, people say smoke, drink, smoke, people say been all on the earth. I don't even care. Speech all slurred. Nothing in my cup. Shit, it's all girl. Y'all hiding the motherfucker making up words. Looking like men. I like them light skin. 2 at a time. I'm 20, twin. Patron Grey Goose. Tanqueray and Seagram's gin. Stay together in my glass like they all best friends. I can't walk. I can't talk. Joking from the day to the dark. People off a square, but my goons on P. It's drinks on you, all eyes on me. And niggas with me drinking dog. Henny mixed with Remy Ma. Party going all night. When we kick it hard. Niggas get they smoke out. They be getting choked out. Mix it with some liquor, nigga. We be getting droked out.
The hour will be right back. Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be claiming and torturing with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Sagittarius birthday November 27. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be claiming and torturing with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Pull an all-white phantom out. I'ma get him with the pants and the shirt and the shoes and the hat with the shades and the chain and the watch is the reason I be standing now. That's where ice and spin that cake while I lick the icing off the cake. It's twist the B-Day, y'all. Come on, everybody with the twist of the ready me. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. All day. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Birthday, baby, yo, yes, I'm the hound dog. And them are some troublemakers, don't have them around, y'all. Whenever we in the club, we show love to all the haters. Standing up with my shit, spike like a gladiator. Oh, yes, I'm the gladiator. Master and gator. Twist the enduro now, I'm ready to regulator. We the birds in the streets, playing don't watch me, better watch my feet. To the tragic girl under her umbrella. Ella, hey, I'm Manila. When I get done, she gon' bring me my cheddar. This just the beginning, it only gets better. Now with my hat, now with my shirt. You gon' do it like the last day on earth. And if you really want the spill on the deal, you sound like a mug, yeah, slide in the mug. Do it like my birthday, do it like my birthday. Do it, it's going down, like my birthday.
Just get my nails did, just get my hair done. Just got this bad new Gucci bag matching Gucci pump. Shoes matching the belt, skirt matching the blouse, chain matching the ring. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Got so many haters. Why is so many hating? Sick like a mental patient. I floss like a dentist patient. This shit testing my patience. Sick and working my nerves. I'm getting spending that money like the first and the third.
On gated skin blowing cushion the winds. It's like, hey, yeah. Popping no tags, the beavers busting the fag. I'm with it when I'm going hard to get up, going mad. Top models all around me, so I'm buying up the bar. I'm a hood star and I'm partying like a rock star. Only at my pick game, meaning you can't upgrade me, mommy. I'm the guap king, like do it like my, do it like my, do it like my, do it like my, do it like my birthday. Every day, do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Hey, that's what we say around here. Looked out, bling with the fresh gear. Cock snake skin, buck 50 hat. Kitty paint, old school, rolling around on 4 flats. Hit the liquor store, mixed the Remy with the drone. Rolling on the 94, looking for them sexy. Oh, I'm calling me Kelly, cause I'm a flirt. Fucking VIP, Don Juan, got the shit. I do it like my birthday, I do it like it hurts. Hey, watching these bad just to do it in the worst way. I'm a winner, mama, I am in the first place. Catch me on the dance floor, throwing up my birthplace. I'm an animal, I woke up on a Monday, and subsequently I ain't go to sleep till it was Thursday. Just a shot of Patron and blow a birthday. Get up with a bitch and take her home on the first day. Burger King, mama, you can have it your way, or I can bring another bitch and y'all can do it her way. Hotel room,
This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. There. WhatChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go. There. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and have an hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
TikTok, toxic joker playing cruel pranks. Hoppe's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom news streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tune in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe jokes and jabs, he's our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.